Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Promise. I'm from the Awakening Collective, here to do a general tarot reading for the week of August 7th. Kind of get a feel for what we might expect this week, what might be happening this week, if anything interesting is going to happen. If the message doesn't resonate, please don't try to make it fit. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you need any crystals or smudging tools, or we even sell tarot decks, check us out at awakeningcollective.com. Check our website out. So, all right, let's just get right into it here. Spirit, what is the general overall energy for this week, please? Oh, general overall energy for the week is Nine of Pentacles. So somebody might be single and taking care of their business. They're self-sufficient, independent. They don't really need anybody. They're kind of happy by themselves. They like what they have going on. You know, sometimes they get lonely. But for the most part, they keep themselves pretty busy here because they got a lot of stuff to do because they're single and they're independent. So they got to pay the bills and feed the dog and do the cat litter and take out the garbage and all those things. But at the same time, there's a sense of like content with how life is right now. So that might be the overall energy. It might be a focus on finances as well this week. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles can also indicate an achievement of sorts. So there might have been like a project or a goal that you're working on and you've accomplished that and you're kind of like celebrating it a little bit. We have Nine of Wands here. Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Oh, that one flew. One sec, guys. Six of Wands. a lot. Put those back in. I got Ace of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Alright, so we have the Nine of Wands here. That could represent that either you or somebody else that might be in your energy this week is, you know, kind of really struggling. They're feeling like defeated in a way. They've been kind of going through a whole bunch of things. It's really been hard to get through. They're feeling defeated. They're feeling tired. They're exhausted. They just kind of like want to give up. So they kind of felt like they're feeling a sense of like they lost. They lost something that they wanted to achieve here. There's something they went after, and it was really hard to go through to get where they are in this current situation, and they're feeling like defeated in a sense. Nine of Wands, whenever I see that, that means that whatever you're going through, or whoever this is in this situation, whatever that person's going through is almost to the end of this struggle that they're experiencing. So it's like, you know, I know you want to give up here because it's so exhausting and it's never ending and it's just ridiculously hard. You know, this is a card that says that it's like it's almost done. The worst is over with. And then we have the Four of Pentacles here, and this indicates a sense of like holding back a little bit here. So there might be maybe there like this, I can clarify this here, but maybe there's some kind of whatever this situation is right here, the Nine of Wands, it caused this person to hold back a little bit. So now they could be holding back resources, they can be holding back finances, they can be, they could even be trying to like save up again. So maybe something that had happened in the Nine of Wands situation, maybe they saw like a depletion of their savings. So let's clarify the Nine of Wands here. Four of Pentacles can also represent hoarding or like a stinginess. So we'll see. Yeah, so Nine of Wands clarified with the Tower. So there was definitely something, big life-changing event there that had happened. So there might have been a situation that had happened that caused somebody to feel like they were, you know, they just like lost everything in their lives, you know. When I see the Tower, it's always an indication to me, so to speak, that, you know, life is going okay and you're content and you're happy and you're, you know, settled into like a routine, and, you know, you're comfortable, right? And somebody comes in and pulls that rug from out underneath you, and it just like blindsides you, and it kind of changes everything, you know, in your life. It's one of those moments where it causes you to reevaluate your life and what's important in it. And so there could be a sense of whatever had happened here in this Tower moment, that, you know, you or this person is starting to like hang on to their resources a little bit tighter. They're not so giving with their energy, maybe. They're not so giving with their finances, maybe. Maybe they're not so giving of their time even. But whatever had happened in that Tower moment really caused somebody to hold back and start hanging on to whatever it was that they had left after that situation. And then we have the Page of Wands here. Pages are always, they're like a messenger of sorts. So this could be some kind of like information coming in, some kind of idea, some kind of inspiration, somebody could be saying something and you could be like, have like an epiphany from it. But this Page of Wands specifically represents some kind of idea comes in, like a new fresh idea that's exciting. It's almost like you go on a little adventure with this idea. And now it's clarified by the Two of Swords. So it's almost like somebody has this great idea, but they're not, they have a great idea on how to move forward with this situation, but it's clarified by the Two of Swords here. And that usually means that whatever idea that they had about moving forward in this situation here, they are kind of like ignoring it. That's interesting. Because it's almost like somebody was like really struggling. They had that Tower moment. They're starting to save and kind of like rebuild their lives back up. And then they get this like idea about what's holding them back, because that's what the Two of Swords does. It's kind of like you're ignoring a situation, you're ignoring making a choice, you're ignoring something that was presented to you. So you like have this inability to decide between this direction and that direction, and you're kind of just like blatantly ignoring it. And it's kind of like a sense of denial. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Why the Two of Swords? Words, please. Earlier, the Death card came out shortly after I pulled the Two of Swords, and I stuck it back in the deck, so there might be some type of ending to some kind of like finances. Like, for example, and I know this won't apply for everybody, but for example, you're like a trust fund baby or something like that, and there's like an ending to like those monthly payments. I don't know who that's going to resonate for, but that might apply to some of you out there. So there's this sense, this new idea, or somebody has an idea about how to move forward from the situation, what direction they want to take, and they're ignoring it because of a new job opportunity. So they're ignoring going after what it is that they decided they wanted because of finances here. So now maybe somebody wanted to, we got the Lovers here, so we can just hop into that as well. Maybe these Lovers is a, sorry, I'm all jumbled here, guys, a Venus retrograde. We've got pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, so I'm trying to like force my words out and they're just getting jumbled as new information comes in. So somebody is ignoring a direction they want to go towards because of some kind of financial restrictions here. Now, Ace of Pentacles is usually a new beginning in finances, a new opportunity to grow your finances. Could be a new career, a new job, a new investment, things like that. But in this situation, I'm seeing it more so as somebody is ignoring a direction they want to go towards because maybe they did take a new job, but also maybe because they don't have the resources, the financial resources to go in that direction. So they might need to, I don't know, find a job, so to speak, or they might need to find an investor to invest in this idea that they have. But I'm more so feeling like this might be relationship related, because the Lovers to me always indicates a divine union, like a soulmate or somebody you feel bonded with. So there might have been a situation where there was like a breakup and it was like coming out of left field and you didn't know what was going on. And because of that, you had to start managing your finances a little better, you know, maybe not spending so much here with the Four of Pentacles. And then there's like a sense of like, now this could be you or this could be the other person that you might be in your energy field this week, but you're showing up as single, independent, you know, you got your ducks in a row, you're paying your bills. So this might be somebody you're involved with here, but there's a sense of like, you know, the struggle, this tower moment, holding back resources, saving, but then having an idea of moving forward in the direction of, you know, going towards a relationship or a person that they feel divinely connected to, but they're not doing it because A, they don't have the money to, so maybe they might be at a distance and they'll have to travel to you and they don't have a car, etc., etc. Or B, this person is not moving in that direction because they're focusing on their finances. So maybe they did get a new job, or maybe they did get, you know, that financial investment that they were waiting on. But there's something here about not moving forward into this union with this person that they're feeling called to because of financial restrictions, one way or another. Let's clarify the Lovers here. Clarify the Lovers, please. Page of Pentacles, yeah. So somebody definitely had a new job opportunity, a new investment come through, something regarding finances. One more, please. Or maybe they're thinking that being in union with you or somebody else will be more financially stable for them. Or the one pentacle that they chose over here, they are hoping that there's some kind of information, because pages are communicators. Again, sorry, I'm just hopping all over the place here. There's a sense of, you know, pages are communicators, they're messengers, so there might have been some type of opportunity like that was presented to either yourself or somebody else in your energy field here. So that's clarified by the Seven of Cups here. So there's this, like, this connection or this choice that was supposed to happen. They felt called to go in a certain direction, but they ignored the opportunity to basically chase finances, chase money, chase that paper. They got a message of sorts about an opportunity that would increase their finances here, and it totally took their train of thought, or it derailed their plans in moving in the direction that they originally intended on moving in. Now, there might be some kind of overindulgence here. So with the Seven of Cups popping up, there's options on the table. Okay, now this might be financial options, or it might be multiple partner options, or multiple job offers, things like that. There's options here, and it's kind of confusing this person. They kind of get lost in all the overthinking about what option to take. Now, Seven of Cups can also indicate that there's like an overindulgence in like those adult beverages. And whenever I see the Seven of Cups, I kind of think the same thing. Like, somebody's confused. There's a lot of options, and they might be, drinking a little bit too much here. And either way, no matter what they're doing, there's still a sense of cloudiness in their mind. They're still confused. They still don't know how to move forward, how to take the next step, which direction they want to go, what truly makes them happy here. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups. And this could be all career related too. Somebody might have lost a job here, needed to save money, got a bright idea of like where else they can work that would make them happy, but they're ignoring the opportunity to move into the direction of like a career choice that is calling to them, because another opportunity pops up here. But they're still confused. But again, with the Lovers being there, I'm going back to it being more centered around a relationship of sorts. So why the Seven of Cups, please, here, Spirit? So the Hierophant indicates like tradition, like, societal expectations. How things are always done. This is the way we do it. This is how it should be done. This is just a natural progression of like how to move forward in a certain situation. This person could be confused because they are listening to people in their social groups. Maybe somebody's, talking to them. They could be drinking while they're talking. Can be really confusing this person. Or this could be confusion because it conflicts with somebody's beliefs. But then we have the Six of Wands coming up here, and the Six of Wands usually indicates like an achievement of sorts. Like you go out to, you're on a mission, you go to pursue a certain goal, complete a certain project, take care of a certain task, and you accomplish it, and you're feeling victorious, and like you put in a good hard day's work, and people are acknowledging your success, acknowledging your achievement, acknowledging that you went out and conquered whatever it was that you set out to conquer. So what is the Six of Wands here, please? We got that big old Ace of Cups there at the end, and that's usually an indication of, you know, again, love, relationships, something you're passionate about. You know, you're, or it can also indicate like an awakening of sorts, like, you know, spirituality. Somebody's, you know, getting in touch with their inner self, or their intuition is growing. Yeah, like they see it now. There's like a big old eyeball in there. Like the all-seeing eye, like everything makes sense. There's clarity, you know. What is this Six of Wands here? The Hermit. So so with the Hermit being there, I kind of wonder if somebody, either yourself or whoever else is involved in this situation, is there somebody here that went out to learn more about themselves, went out to discover themselves? Because the Hermit's all about like reflection, like learning more about yourself. They're like, they withdraw from society. They go into solitude. They're searching for themselves. They're trying to make sense of a situation. They're being, you know, introspective. They're contemplating all these things that had happened. So they could be, somebody might be awakening here. Now, it's either yourself or somebody else involved in this situation, because with the Tower moment over here and the Hermit here, and all this like confusing energy in between, and now that this person's in this Hermit mode, they're like kind of trying to take stock of what just happened in their life. And they're trying to make it make sense to them. And somewhere along the lines, they're learning more about themselves. And we have the Ace of Cups here, which is also an indication of like becoming more self-aware, more spiritual, more emotionally awakened. One more on the Hermit, please. Because whatever this situation that's involved, it did definitely challenge some kind of belief system they had here. Strength. Yeah, somebody's definitely discovering themselves now. It might not be a complete awakening here, but there's definitely something happening to somebody in this situation where they are being enlightened. Definitely enlightened here. And they're either needing to, you know, find strength and courage and be patient and strong here, or they're learning how to do that, or they need somebody to come in to lean on. But it kind of like with the Ace of Cups here, it kind of looks like this person is finding strength in this new clarity, this new enlightenment that they're having. Clarify Ace of Cups, please. Oh, that one fell on the floor. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is a, you know, strong, again, independent female. She can be a business person. She's very intelligent. She's very articulate. She knows how to talk. She knows how to communicate. But the downfall on her is that she doesn't put no fluff in between her words. She doesn't try to soften the blow. She just calls it as it is. And even though she's trying to not, her intentions are to not hurt your feelings with her words, but sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes the truth can cut you deep. So that's kind of what the Queen of Swords is here. There might have been some kind of interaction with a female energy or a feminine energy here that said some things that were true and triggered this person to realize what it is that they're waiting for. Because we have the, I know you guys have seen this card out. This is the underlying energy. This is the energy that like perhaps only you or a select few people know about. It also can indicate that there is something that you're suppressing yourself. So you like, while you kind of know, you're kind of like avoiding acknowledging it, or maybe it's buried so deep within yourself that like you don't even know it's there. So there's this underlying energy here is indicating that you're waiting for something. You're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting to start seeing the fruits of your labor here. And you might not even know that you're waiting for this. Or there's only, or you know, but you've only told like maybe your best friend. You know, like you know something's coming in here. And you're just patiently waiting for it to happen. So what is this Three of Wands here? What's this Three of Wands, please? Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is a person that's kind of like impatient. They're ready to get going here. It also indicates, you know, swords are all about communication. So maybe you're waiting on some kind of a communication to come through and you're like impatient. You're starting to grow. Your patience is starting to wear thin here. One more, please. Yeah, you're waiting for somebody to come back. The Six of Cups indicates like somebody from like your past returning. You know, anybody from like maybe like a childhood best friend or a child, you know, a teenage, you know, your first love, or you something like that, something from way back when. You're waiting for that to come back around. Or it could be something that could have happened before like this tower moment happened. And after the tower moment happened, whatever this was, this Six of Cups here, you're waiting for it to come back still. Come back from the destruction, come back from the confusion, come back from the disharmony, the chaos. Now, it could be a person, it could be like a significant other. Or it could be, again, like a friend, like a best friend. Because the Six of Cups is all about like memories. Like there's a familiarity to it. Like it brings you comfort. There's like a sense of nostalgia with it. So it's something from your past that you're fond of. You're waiting for it to come back. You're waiting for news about it coming back. You're waiting to hear from this person about them like potentially coming back. And your patience is wearing thin. Or there's something in your past that you've been waiting for to make like full circle here. Now, like say for example, you know, something catastrophic happened in your life here, and you're waiting for some kind of information that will make you feel like safe and grounded again. I hope that made sense. But I think I'm going to leave that here for now. I hope this resonated for someone out there. Again, my name is Promise from the Awakening Collective. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, go ahead and email us at info@theawakeningcollective.com. Don't forget to check out our website as well at theawakeningcollective.com. And until next time, toodaloo.